He did not have no 30 carries on the game. I put money on it. He did not have 20 carries. I put money on it. He did not have 20 carries. It's on the YouTube channel. And that's the tone. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Your game plan wasn't ready for this type of performance. So the best way I can explain it to you, and Marcus will understand what I'm saying. My teams aren't built to put up Heisman level stats or be the most dominant statistic team. My teams are built to win football games in the fourth quarter. So you're playing really the best way I can explain it is how everybody felt about the Chiefs when Mahomes and them was winning. Don't let me hang around in the game, and don't let me create a lead, because then at that point I'm gonna take the game. You have to come out, hit me in the mouth, and play disciplined football the entire time. You did not play disciplined football because you didn't stick to your game plan. You didn't play disciplined football because the moment stuff wasn't going your way. You said, all right, fuck it, it is what it is. You gotta play discipline the whole way through, or you're going to lose the game against me. Not saying every single time, but 9 times out of 10.
Will keep an eye on that. Fielded in the end zone. It's Max. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. What an opportunity for this team. They're trying to skip some steps to go from all the way out of...
He wasn't trying to hear. He wasn't trying to hear it. Hey man, you know how he get down.
A year ago, now on the brink of perhaps winning a national championship.
Well, Chris, as you know, we've been around this group. It's the leadership on this group. These leaders are so strong, and they've been
I got my screen up. I'm playing my national
championship.
championship.
Now they've got their opportunity. This is what they have wanted, and now's their chance. Go out and execute and win a championship.
I got my screen on Indy though.
Short game. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Cook. He's got room to run, look out. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
That was a good game, man. It was a good game in real life. It was a real good game.
Short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create.
And he give up too early. I don't know why.
Timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That is broken up and incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to
get it together eventually.
Create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. First down and 10 now. And the single back takes the handoff.
And I could feel what he was saying. Like the one play I scored a touchdown on, he locked it out. Yeah, you ran the same. So that's when he quit. When he realized he couldn't run that play no more, that's when he gave up.
He hands it off from the gun.
He ain't had to worry about it. He just been clicking whatever.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great.
You can do whatever.
Play off off of later in the game. Get to play action pass and get those safeties down
You
near the
playing
line
all
of
these
scrimmage.
teams, you can't do whatever
This
against,
might be
but
the only way to stop
you gotta
this
build your
quarterback. He
teams
is
to be
so
able
good.
to
He
actually
sits
do
back there
whatever
and
when
gets a
the time
rhythm.
is
He's going to pick
necessary.
apart this defense. And rather than trying to come up with some intricate coverage or confuse him in coverage, they're trying to get after him and hurry him in the pocket, and that is working on this snap. This is the game plan. This is where I would sit.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Third down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. Offense set up. This is play number 10 in this series. And they hand it off to the back. After the play, looks like a man is shaken up. Certainly hope his championship game participation isn't finished. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a run to the left. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
That's just a tremendous job up front. This offensive line doing work. This blocking scheme is perfect. That's a great run, setting him up for first and goal. This running back continues to do well. I'm so impressed with this offense overall, but in particular what they're doing in the run game.
After the run, there was a man down, injured on the field. Second down and goal. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here.
That's big.
Intercepted in the end zone. They get him down after the return.
Thought it was man, didn't read it.
Could be enormous.
But they have to
That is
run.
a
They have to run.
back-breaking interception for an offense. As a quarterback, you cannot make that decision. Everybody executed very well. What a good drive. 10-plus
Man, ain't
plays.
nobody
You're
worried
marching
about
down the
that.
field. Now you really got to take care of the football. You put it in harm's way, you turn it over and come up with 0. That is a gut punch.
All right, so it's first and 10 from their own 1-yard line. A dangerous place on the field. Are they going to run the ball to get some breathing room or be more aggressive? He's got some space. Look out. Here he goes.
Are you serious, bro?
Across midfield.
Then gave up a 99-yard touchdown first play.
Touchdown, Red Raiders. They strike first in this national title bout. And for this offense, that possession was more like it. Maybe they flushed out some of the early nerves in this championship game. Really executed that time to jump on top. Oh, and it's blocked. They scoop it up.
There we go. We make up for it. We'll make up for it.
Across the 40, the 20, the 10. And he takes it all the way back for 2 points. What a play.
Outstanding hustle to get the block, and then the scoop, and the score going the other direction.
He said
That
I'll
is
keep
great
moving
stuff
forward
from
next
this
year.
defense.
Only
So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out
tell
there.
him he
booted
said they're
away.
going to be message.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a
I'm
good
down
job
with
the
it.
coverage team. And out comes the offense, set to take over here.
He going to be mad.
On the ground, it's Cook. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It's cool. I'm gonna make sure we put each other on the schedule next year. Everybody gonna play with each other next year.
Doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield.
Oh my God, I hate that. I can't
He's
stop running screen.
constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Boy, this defense
Bad
is very
play
good.
calling,
I've been
bad
impressed,
design.
Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Guys, checking in from the Texas Tech sideline. There is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered. Just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Short gain makes it second and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Option look. It's Hammond. Gets the
Take
first,
that,
and he's
man.
still running. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Really good play call here offensively. They're going to go with this read option. So they're going to read the in-man on the line of scrimmage. And as he crashes down towards the back, the quarterback just keeps it. What I love about it is how they trap him for a sack. Coaches always talk to us about being balanced, but here's the thing. If something is working, force them to stop it. Big play in the run game, then they go to the passing game and immediately take a sack.
1st down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Looking to pass. It's Hammond. Running out of time in the pocket. Just standing there, gets hit again.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Red
All right,
Raiders
offense.
will
If they
send
put
their
some
punt
points
team
on the
on
board,
field.
take the lead
Looking to
back
flip the
in the
field
first
here.
school.
And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline.
Good
The
punt.
punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Offense makes time started. And here's the handoff. And they test the middle there, but get nothing.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right.
Yeah.
Tackle behind the line. It's a
They playing
loss
good
of
run
2.
defense. That's fine.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard. And this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on
They
3rd
playing
down.
some good defense to start their game.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Muscles past the defender. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Off the play fake, looking to throw one.
You said what?
Now the pass rush gets home.
This is
know
what
what
makes
was
this
said.
defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior.
Yeah.
Here,
Did y'all
even
want
on
to do the
play
off-season
action,
stuff?
He's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Park behind the line. It's Carter. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. To the air. It's Hammond. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. They continue to feed the reliable wide
I
receiver.
wouldn't
Joe,
even
he
use coach
told us he
suggestions. You
came
gotta
to
get your
this program
playbook
to
together,
play
Pimp.
for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now 2nd and 3. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Here comes the pressure. And he's sacked. Huge play for the defense.
Texas Tech giving me a hell of a time right
It
now.
looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Fire to the right side, complete. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. It was out of bounds, but they moved it.
Because I was locked in. I wanted them to lose the game. Fucking around with your trash ass.
Settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Well, they flipped ends of the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. You need to go ahead and get you a playbook together.
Snap motion from the receiver. They're going to throw for it on third and short.
You just trashed him.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a huge play by the defense.
Should have been doing it those times.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but
You're
this
trash.
offense is going to go for
Like I
it
said.
on fourth down on their own side. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Bring him down, but not before he converts that fourth down play.
We know this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. 4th and 2, that's not a question. They're going for it because of this offensive line. Watch them do the work up front, and it allows them the opportunity to convert and move the chains.
Tight end makes the grab. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he dropped.
Put it in front of him.
A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, that's just a punch in the gut for this offense. They have the exact right play call. It's a good route and a beautiful ball, and he just drops it. Those are the types of plays you're going to remember late in this game. You've got to connect when it's there, and that was a dagger waiting to happen, and they can't pull it in.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. The back's got it. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Our receivers is pissing me off the last 2 games. Look at you just dropping passes left and
This
right.
crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete for a third straight.
Attack the ball, bro.
We talked with the coaches. They said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Looking for a man deep down the middle. Downfield.
Come on, man. The dropped passes piss me off.
Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Fighting off the defender. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Gotta tell you.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looks right for a quick completion.
Bro.
Inside the 45. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Bro, they just everybody is playing horrendous right now.
They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done.
Oh, I ain't too worried about it. It's just everybody playing horrendous right now. Somebody need to lock in and make a play. Get us back on track.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's Field, the returner, trying to create good field position here. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down. They continue to feed the freshman wide receiver. He might be a young guy, Joel, but you can see off this huge season, they have a lot of trust in him on this big stage.
As they should, Chris. He's
breaks into the clear.
Yeah, remind me after this game so I can do it.
Gain sets up a 2nd. He's short. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. Remind me after the game so I don't advance the week too fast.
From the shotgun, drops back. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
Okay.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital.
I just said okay. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Don't get mad because you couldn't even make it out the 1st round of the playoffs. Trash ass.
With the football. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it.
Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Throws the running back in the flat. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Going with the old counter run here.
You said I did what?
But the game moves the ball to the 9-yard line. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's a run. Running back's got it. And tests the middle and gets.
Come on, man. We got to be able to run the football today.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. On the move now. And he's not going to get there. Short of the 1st down. Breaks out 4th. And Texas Tech wants a timeout here. That's their 1st. They have 2 more to work.
It popped up for me. Well, I was on the game when it advanced, so it might only different when you advance it.
They are 1 for 2 so far today. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens.
There we go. Let's get back in this game.
Touchdown for this group here before half. They're going to have to kick the ball off to start the 3rd quarter, and there was a real opportunity where this game could spiral out of control, and now they're able to remain close and really be in this ball game headed into the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, because I had to send it.
Point after, up and good.
Damn, so even the game knew the only way I was going to win that game is if the running back wasn't playing.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time.
And you didn't want to win.
Way of the drive now from the 25. Tight end goes in motion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And the Red Raiders will crank up the tempo.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation.
That's
I've
hilarious.
always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
No huddle now for the offense. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Pulls it in. It's Johnson.
Way to bring him
It's
down.
not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1. The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away.
God, call the timeout. Use the time management. Time management.
Timeout. That's the team's first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain that moves the ball outside the 40. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looks left and finds his target there. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Get the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The ball is caught.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Handoff from the shotgun. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. A deep shot for the score.
You talk about running into halftime with all the momentum, an extra point away from tying this one up. This is a brand new ball game now. 0-0 essentially heading into the 3rd quarter.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop.
Sound good.
And the PAT is good. And that will do it for the first
That's what I'm
half
trying to
here.
tell you, bro. You don't need to do coach stuff. You need to get in your playbook and learn your play. You are the coach. You should be suggesting. No, because you don't know what formation that stuff is in. You just clicking buttons. You need to go in and go to the formation. Say, I like these plays and this formation.
Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. We've been treated to one special performance on the ground from both teams, gouging the opposing defenses for big chunks of yardage. Why throw it when you've got rushing attacks like these?
Do you?
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Time to start the second half. But first, an update from Holly Rowe on the sideline. Holly?
Coming out of the locker room at the half, the Red Raiders head coach told me the message he wanted to deliver in the locker room to his team was, we are right in this thing. Tied at the half in a national championship game. This is where they've got to separate, though, and he knows getting the ball coming out after the half, they want to extend this drive and start making some noise right here. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. And the Red Raiders look to keep this drive moving.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
Important second down play coming up. Ball carrier tackled there. We'll take a timeout now for the injured player, the senior defensive end. Crucial third down play right here. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage.
Must be now.
They'll try to run for the first down. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distant.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down.
Oh my goodness,
Johnson. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
What a great conversion, and they pay off that gutsy call from their head coach.
No problem. It's always easy whooping y'all ass.
The quarterback needs to pick a matchup and then be on time with the ball. The wide receiver is
That's cool.
able to get past.
Y'all don't need it every season. I'm here to give it to you.
Completion and a first down.
The Red Raiders will have first and 10 here.
Oh, no. You need to sit in that ass with me.
They get to completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Did you? Nigga, you quit. I beat you so bad, you quit. You quit. You quit.
The short hands. It's Johnson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
So you quit.
Third down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. First down yardage to the 12. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated.
But
The
you quit.
offense cannot be stopped here. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown! Red Raiders. And that will give them the lead now. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. The offense continuing to build momentum. It's first and 10. They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And they finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. They need to make the play to make up this deficit.
And, Chris, I will give this defense credit because they have rolled their coverage over the top of this great wide receiver. But as a quarterback, you're down in this game. Now it's the second half. At some point, you just got to say, I got to go down with my best. You got to target him, and you got to target him often.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert third and short here from the 50. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
This defense better not get too comfortable. They threw it on 3rd and 1 because they're likely going for it on 4th and 1.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Give me
The ball is picked off. He could go. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Ravens. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
knows when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass caught in the end zone. A successful 2-point conversion.
Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these 2-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback. Throw it into the end zone, and it's good.
A custom? What you mean?
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a
I mean, I just added like 10, 15 plays to Cincinnati's playbook, but ain't nothing too crazy.
Ending off on the draw play. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going.
I think it's 4-3 multiple, and then pretty much Cincinnati with
can't
the
make
cover
that throw
plays.
as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. The first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up. He's rattled right now. He throws a pick on the last drive. And, Chris, he comes out here, and this is the type of series that you want to see that short memory, and you want to see a quarterback get back to his roots and use that offense. And here he throws the ball right back into a precarious situation. That one should have been picked off.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
To throw, it's Hammond. Defense is coming after him. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. You don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down, though. And the Red Raiders will have to kick this away. They'll kick it away here. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. Offense on the field to take over. And the wideout goes in motion. The shotgun handoff here. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So they get nothing on the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. And now the running back's got it again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Off the play fake on first down. Coming after him. On the run here, lets it go. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 with a 6-yard completion. Looking for a risk. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and another incompletion.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
Oh, he's got open space. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Great quarterbacks can go above the X's and O's, and here this quarterback is able to do this. He sees that everything is covered down the field. Defense does a great job, and yet he can still be the eraser and make everybody right with his legs. He takes off, and he's able to produce a big play down the field and continue to move the chains.
They snap it. The quarterback looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Ravens. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it an 8-point game.
There you go. Let's get another stop, defense. Let's put this game
Kickoff team
on.
out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Man, quit running damn
Well,
tricks and bunches.
coming out, but instead takes
Run
the
the
knee
football.
and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Texas Tech
Talk
offense
the shit 'cause
is
you're
back out
trash.
on the field now. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with
I
this
mean,
time.
I'm the one playing for the national championship.
In the first play of the drive now, the 25.
That sounds good.
Takes the handoff. It's Dickey. Quick spin on the run. They bring him down.
That
That's a
sounds
good
good.
play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. We're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this is all set up because they're playing assignment football. There is nowhere to go for this running back, so he's just got to continue to move outside. And as he gets linear and starts to move sideways, now it's about pursuit. Watch the defense in pursuit. They get behind the line of scrimmage, and they're able to create a negative play. That is just perfect defense.
Scanning the field. It's Hammond. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. Now the offense is set up with a short field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Pass caught. Can he get in? Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ravens.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Hey, man, you know, Marcus, you know, I always say year one, y'all got to win, because if y'all don't win year one, you're not going to win. You know what it's looking like, brothers. Y'all better hope y'all win some.
Got momentum after
Y'all
scoring that
better,
touchdown. Now the kickoff
y'all
team
better
out
hope
there to
y'all
kick it
win the
away.
Madden League year one. No, realistically, this is a real good year. This is exactly what we could have asked for. The only other difference would have been us playing in the national championship. This was a good year overall, though. Like, for real,
Should
for
be the
real.
last play of the quarter coming up.
Talk a lot of shit, but we really did good this year.
Looking to throw it on first down.
Especially with the way you started the season, boy. I didn't know if you was gonna make the play.
Oh, and they've got him. A sack on the final play of this third period.
And really, I'm not gonna lie to you. This national championship game would be very different if Tone ran the football.
As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The short completion of the tight end. Breaks free. He might be gone. And it's out of bounds after a decent game.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's your game plan. You are the coach.
Easy concept, but if you make the right read, you get it on the left flat.
Really, it's more so. I don't use.
He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Market.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. And he throws his third interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him. A tremendous play, the pick, and then that return.
The freshmen are balling for this national championship.
You know you've got to force the issue. It's a multiple possession deficit. It's fourth down, and the ball has to come out of your hand. You'd love to go to your best player, and you know the defense is going to key on that guy. He tries to force it to that wide receiver, and the defense is
they probably started double teaming
that
you.
should solve the game away. This defense has been exceptionally good all day long.
We've seen you're able to make the stop after a short gain.
He's not
Coming to the
going.
line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback keeps it here. Got an opening here. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Well, this is exactly what jumps off the tape when you're preparing to call a game for this team is the quarterback speed. Watch him on the edge as he's able to burst through and get that first down. This defense is going to have to account for these legs. It's such a large part of what this offense tries to do.
They bring it down, but they'll spot the ball to 3. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Looking to score with a run to the right. Touchdown, Ravens. And
I'm gonna do you like I'm doing Texas Tech right now.
They continue to build the lead.
But I'm gonna do you like I'm doing Texas Tech right now.
Closing in on an undefeated season and a national championship.
Chris, this really is remarkable, and I got to tell you, this is going to go down as one of the great seasons in college football.
Yeah, because I'll be whooping
the
it.
9 conference games, the expanded playoff. I know Indiana went 16-0 just
That's what
a
I'm
few
trying to
years
say.
ago, but my goodness, to see this team
Yeah, see,
accomplish this feat
that's the
in
issue.
this
That
level
right
of
there is
parity in
why you
college
lost the
football,
game.
This is remarkable.
You too busy about just putting up stats. I'm trying to win the football game.
Start at the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now.
Exactly. That's the issue. You're not trying to win the football game.
It's Hammond. And he finds the running back in the flat. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
The craziest part is I'm actually speeding the game up because I'm running the football and playing good defense.
Second down. They look to throw it here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Dickey. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The pass rush closing in. He makes the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. The Red Raiders hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
You got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But
he cannot escape. It's a sack.
Most playbooks in the game only got like 4 or 5 handle plays in it.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Play action fake, looking to throw. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw. It's Hammond. On the run, he'll let it go. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Excellent field position here for the offense. Grinding away on the ground. Nowhere to run up the middle. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And there's the handoff. He's got space. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting the lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, as an offense, this is a tough position to be in on the field. You don't have a lot of space because of the back of the end zone. I like crossing routes in this situation. Get your tight ends, your backs, your slot receivers moving across the field on this 3rd down.
Great job with the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Single back, takes the handoff. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
How sweet this must feel for this group to know that you're about to win the national championship. All that work that you put in throughout the entirety of the offseason, and here you're seeing this clock wind down to 0. Holly, we're on Gatorade watch at this point. When are they going to get the coach? Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. 4th and short in the red zone, but they did talk about points being at a in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle.
Hold on real quick.
Disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Back to throw. It's Hammond. Here comes the rush. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. And the Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. This is an absolute boomer of a punt. And that sets up a return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an enormous achievement. National champions with a perfect record. That has been rare in the history of this sport, especially in the playoff era. Joel, think about that. What it took to get here. Never to stumble, always to answer the challenge.
And Chris, it's never been harder in this era because of the 9 games in the conference schedule, the conference championship game. You've got to go through the entirety of the college football playoff. To achieve this, it's almost unprecedented. We've seen a couple of teams come close. We saw Indiana a few years. They were able to get it done. But my goodness, what a year for this group and this coaching staff. This is a team that all of college football will remember for a long time.
To punctuate another wild, exciting season of college football, one final salute for this season's national champions. For Joel Klatt, Holly Rowe, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
He left? Nah, I had you muted for a second so I can get my screenshots. What'd he say? Alright, bet. Let's go! National champion. Yeah, baby. No, I'll get it back next season. Alright, let's set next season NIL. Oh. Bro, ain't you gonna go to the league? Brand exposure? I have an A+. I'm not paying you more, bro, just to pay you.